What is goody, chat? Wayne's was yesterday or early this morning or whatever time it was in Sydney. Tomorrow is going to be great. We got in the early prelims Salang Bo, Sulang Bo, or Bo versus Lawrence Louis. New Zealand versus Chinese. I don't know much about these fighters. I'm not gonna lie to you. Instantly, I kind of want to go with Lawrence. I don't know their fighting styles. I guess we'll learn along the way. Not professional of me, but I look at what I see. I am a casual. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the underdog here. All right. We got Kichiro Nakamura versus Sebastian Sa Sisley. Uh, I would go with the favorite. I'm gonna go with Sebastian. Don't know much about these guys. We're going Song Wook Kim versus Dom Marfan. I'm going with Aussie. Con O'Flea versus Aziz Ha. I think I went with O'Flea in my last breakdown. Jonathan Minnicliffe versus Oban Elliott. I don't know much about these guys. I know about more about Oban Elliott, and I'll go with Oban Elliott. Let's go. He's back. He's here. He's here. Now we got Jacob Malkoun versus or Malcon. Whoa, Malcon versus Torres Finney. Oh man, he's just built like a gorilla, man. It's crazy when you just look at Torres Finney and you see what he done in like the amateur. Well, actually, not the amateurs, professional fighting. He's dealing with people that are just naturally like just they're tall and big. He's just dealing with taller, rangier opponents, and it's just hard to get those finished. But I checked; they're both the same height. Um, all I'm gonna have to say is, man, looking at it, take a look. This is one of those fights. It's just interesting, man. I mean, wow. I'm gonna go with the underdog. I mean, Torres Finney just always like. I feel like is he going to be the best top 15 guy? I don't even know. I don't even know if he's in the top 15, but I think he could win this fight. I don't know. Maybe that's me biased. Gotta root for the short kings out there, the big gorilla. Jacob, he just knocked out Petrosky, who has a strong wrestling base presence. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. He could knock out Torres Finney, take his O, but I think Torres Finney is gonna make this a tough one. Cam Rouston versus Cody Brundage. I'm gonna go with Cam. That yet again, I don't know much about these fighters. Uh, don't know much about him, but hey, he also finished Petrosky. Wow, seems that everyone's just finished. Poor Petrosky, man. Um, Billy Alacala versus Junior Tafa. I am surprised how the odds are this close. I am shocked at how the odds are this close. Like I am shocked how close the odds are for this. I'm going with Billy Alacana. I think he should be a way bigger favorite. Junior Tafa has power in his hands. He can knock people out. Just look at the physique, though, man. Does this look like a guy like in his last like Billy Alacana is probably gonna submit him. This is what happens to these big guys with big power. They either go against a power puncher or they go against a guy and just finish him. I know he only has two submissions. I think Junior Tafa is there to be hit. And then again, if I remember correctly, Billy Elakana is a pretty, excuse me, a pretty big guy. So is Junior Tafa, same height. Slight differences in reach. This will be interesting, but um, I'm going with Billy Elakana, man. I just think he's gonna be a lot fresher. He's gonna use his kicks. He's gonna piece him up. Junior Tafa's gonna load up. Then Billy Elakana is just gonna take him to the ground, submit him. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but we'll see. Or maybe Junior Tafa gets that knockout. But when you just have one tool, Because we all know what he's gonna do. Junior Top is not gonna go for takedowns and go for ground and pound, right? We all know that. We all know that. I mean, he just has knockouts. He has power in his hands. I mean, seems like a chill guy, but in terms of skill and in terms of, just his bag, I just don't think he has a bag like that, man. He's going against guys at 205 that in 205 you either have power, which you can do, but also just the size. Like he's in a more suitable weight class, but the grappling, you know, he's shown signs of good takedown defense, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say he gets taken down, but oh man. I mean, from the stats showing Billy on kind of set to get hit, but my opinion, I'm going with Billy Ghana. Yes, deep waters, man. Submit him. That's my take. This is a huge favorite. Normally, pick the other guy, right? When someone's this big of a favorite. Um, this guy's good. I remember I rooted for the Indian guy, Jubilee. I rooted for Jubilee to win because his highlights, he sets up kicks. He kind of reminded me of like Yair. His style of kicking, it was nice, and then boom, he just cracks him. This fight went to decision. I didn't watch this fight. This fight, didn't watch. So he got a clean head kick, man. Took the roof out of that guy's head. Jimmy Malarkey is there to get hit. I mean, he's been knocked out even by like Volkanovski. I've seen a clip. Nasty, brutal knockout. Just brutal fashion. And Jamie Malarkey just took too much damage in his career. I mean, when you look at his knockout to just the just the just the people he fights and the style, you look at the boxing of Jalen Turner. I don't know how you knocked him out. You just look at these guys that that has finished him. He's been finished a lot recently. He's been finished, and McQuillan, solid kid. There's things that just he's gone 3 rounds. I haven't seen this fight, but he's dangerous, man. He's quick too. He's very quick, scarily quick. Um, I'm expecting Jamie Larkey just to try and like beat up his body. Hope he gets tire him out. Maybe get like a cheeky submission. Cause I don't think he could finish this guy too. I mean, he looks pretty tough. Um, but we'll see. I got Quillen Salkid as well. Jamie Larkey, I just think he does too much damage in his career. When you look at the height differences, whoa, and here's a fight where it's like, yo, this guy is huge. He's the bigger guy and the longer guy. So those tricks that you've been using, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. On to the next one. He's young too. He's young too. I don't know his age, but he's definitely in his 20s. And Jamie Larkey, he's been in the game for a long time. So Quinlan Kid by a favorable knockout finish. Then we got your boy Tai Tuivasa. He back against Talishan Teixeira. Man, I'm going with Teixeira. Honestly, I feel like he was about to put that work on Derek Lewis. And I rooted for Derek Lewis to win. I don't think the same outcome is going to happen, bro. I don't think so. Tall is in his name. I think he gets it done. I think he gets it done. Oh my gosh. Ty has been out the game for a while. And I think that's not the best thing to happen. We're out the game for a long time. I mean, that height, Derek Lewis went through it. But man, Ty and Derek Lewis get hit a lot. If he can't rock him, if he can't stun him, it's over. Ty, your bag was crazy back then. But he also has a submission game, so if he gets you to the ground, I don't. Ty could just try and prop back up. I don't see it happening. And also, I'm going with Talashin Teixeira, the favorite. Understandable, he's been off for a long time. Sorry to us. I will root for you. If you get a knockout, nice. Welcome back. Big fashion too. Faziev versus Rufi, who is a slight favorite, and I am honestly shocked. Sorry if I heard that. I hit my water bottle. I am shocked. How is Rufi a favorite? I understand that he's a good sniper. He could hit. He's very good. He's very rangy. He has some cool grappling, but who's to say that? Because he's been working on the grappling, man. He's been working on it. He has a weird style of grappling, but he favors the strike. Look at the people. He's lost the Gamera. I think he got injured in this fight. You know, Bahamondes. Do I think Bahamondes is better than Rufi? I think they're probably the same level. I think Bahamondes can possibly submit Rufi. Crazy. Why do you say this? Why do you say this? He just hasn't been tested, and when he has, folds, man. I mean, BSD top five, whatever, whatever. He's think of the guys who beat him with Kano, or you know, it didn't age well. You know what I mean? Because BSD, look at the people BSD beat recently, right? He lost to Dustin. He's lost to Moicano. He's not at that level yet. He might be just a top 10 guy. He beats a Benoit Saint Denis. He beats a Darius who honestly, before he got clipped, it looked like he was about to give him the work, but his chin, boom, gave up on him. He flash KO. And if we're being real, man, I mean, I mean, what's Rufi gonna do to Viziev, right? Because when we seen this guy go to decision trying to finish somebody, long top, we see what happened, man. He could slow down, and mind you, that was going up a weight class because long top missed weight. He missed weight for that fight, from what I can remember. Um, he's shorter, that's true, but guys, have you not seen what he done to Bahamondes? Have we not? Are we just gonna forget this fight? Are we gonna forget how good he is as a fighter? He's 17-6. This guy has been tested, bro. He's been fighting. You're telling me, bro. The guys, do you think Rufi can handle some of these guys? Let's be real. Do you think Rufi can beat a Jalen Turner? Now maybe Rufi can prove me wrong. I like Rufi. I like the I was about to say the style benders. Yo, shout out Izzy. Like, 8 first round finishes. He's only 12-2. I think he's been knocked out before. Um, he's he hasn't been tested, and when you look at what aged well here, Malarkey, he's been getting KO'd. He's he's been on a finishing streak. I mean, he's a guy that he could be the guy that tests the younger guy, but yeah, long top. He's just there to get hit. Bobby Green, he's there to get hit. Benoit Saint Denis, he's there to get hit, but he has the grappling. And this guy right here, good luck trying to hit him. I just think he's too elusive. He's too fast. He's too fast. Bahamondes, I believe, is a better than Rufi. Now, who knows? He switched training camps. Maybe he can do something we don't know. But for just one camp, it takes years and years, or maybe he just has that skill set. But I'm not trying to downplay him. I'm not trying to like overhype him. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying the facts. I got Physio. I don't even have it by finish. I just have it by decision. I don't think Rufi could just handle a guy with Muay Thai experience. This is a guy with Muay Thai experience. You're gonna have to use the takedowns, but then this is a guy that also has been working on his takedowns, and you guys both have similar stamina. So I'm gonna just go with Viziev. By decision. I feel like he should win this fight, and it's one of those fights, man, where it's like someone can get caught, and that's the fun part about these type of fights. I think this is what Fiziev loves about this man. Fiziev, Fiziev. I don't know how to spell his name correctly. I'm sorry. Say his name correctly. Look, look who's the interim champ, Justin Gaethje. Like that's not a bad loss. Who's the Gamrot? That's not a bad loss. Like when you look at his losses, they're not bad. I mean, they're they're not bad by any me. Oh, he's been finished before. I never knew that. Hey, who knows, man? Who knows? I don't. Good luck trying to finish him though. I don't know how he finished him, but I don't know. Could be ground and pound, but I doubt it. If it stands, I'm going with him for sure. Dan Hooker versus Benoit Saint Denis. Now, every time I look at this picture, it's just funny. We got Dan the Hangman Hooker versus BSD. Does his chin still have it? Does he still have it? Like he's gonna be relentless. He's gonna put that pressure. He couldn't finish Gamrot though. That's the scary part. Uh, he was rocking him a lot in that fight, but Benoit Saint Denis, do I think he could get it done? I mean, I think he could. He could get it done. He could work him. He could get the finish. Um, but when you pressure this guy early, it's scary. He has a panic look. Honestly, if it's very hard because I don't see Dan quitting, bro. Armin is good all around, so that's the presence. Like you can't just stand and bang. You can't. Same with BSD. He's gonna take you down. But this is funny. Look at me, I'm BSD. Look at me. Pew pew. Grapple. Oh, choke. All right. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dan the Hangman Hooker. Just because I like him. I like BSD. I just think Dan is. I mean, not Dan. Sorry. Ben was saying that he's there to get hit. Dan Hooker's there to get hit. Not saying Dan's gonna do the same thing Dustin did, but he has tendencies of leaving himself out in the air. So we'll see. We'll see. I got Dan the Hangman Hooker though. Then we got the main event: Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes. Who do I have? Last time I rooted for Volk to win. This time I'm rooting for Diego Lopes to win, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Volk is here to get hit. I think Diego is doing things that's just not his style. He was trying to throw head kicks. He was trying to throw spinning kicks. You know, I think when he just pressure, if he could slip the jabs, just a little bit of head movement, I think he could put Volkanovski away. Just a little bit of head movement, like what Ilya did. Just slip the jabs. If he slips the jabs successfully, and he counters with that big right or that big left, I don't know if Volk can recover. I mean, the damage every time he gets out there, the shape he's in for this training camp, this don't look like the best Volkanovski, bro. It don't. They are feeding him to the lions, and I mean, honestly, it's a little scary. Uh, I think that Volk might put him away. Sorry, I think he might get put him away. It would be funny if Volk did get the KO, but this guy has a very high finish rate, man. Very high. And I don't think he's gonna get in a firefight. But what I do think is he's there to get finished. It's crazy seeing Lopes, man, because I was watching his fights for a little minute now. It's kind of crazy how good he's doing, but Yeah, yeah. 15 first round finishes. I don't think Diego's being happy. He's being smile. He's in a good mood. I don't think we're gonna see a technical Diego Lopez. I think we all know this. I think we're gonna see a mean Diego Lopez. Look, if he's smart, right? If he's gonna be technical, head movement, head movement. Watch out for the jab. You've been peppered by the jab by Ortega. You've been peppered by the jab by Gene Silva. You've been peppered by the jab by so many fighters. If he could slip that jab and get just close to him, Volk is gonna do that little sell up fade every time. Every time. Imagine what that happened to him towards the end of the round. Imagine if this happens earlier in the round. Diego's fresh. I don't think he's gonna hunt for submissions. Volk, when he gets beaten, it shows in his face, especially with age right now. I'm not going for submissions in this fight. Volk is so good at getting out of submissions. Islam can't submit him. Brian Ortega couldn't. You're not gonna submit him. The way to beat Volkanovski is if you just beat him up. He's so tough. He's gonna keep on going. He's there to get hit. You know he's gonna play defensive. He's gonna start bleeding and leaking. But then imagine if you have him beaten bad, right? He's down. Volk at some point is gonna have to maybe shoot for takedowns, do something smart, try and win the round. He's gonna try and win the round. You know what he's gonna do. Keep it on the feet. Keep it on the feet. If he could keep it on the feet, Volkanovski's gonna try and take it to the ground. Don't go for submissions. Don't go for submissions. Get back up. Stand back up. Volk is going to try and take you down. I think you should go for some body shots. Beam, beam, beam. And just go for the head. I don't want to see it. I want to see low kicks. For sure match with the low kicks. Yeah. And for Volk, it's hard to say what Volk should do. I think Volk, if you want to win, be prepared for onslaught. Full speed. This man trying to blitz you. I think he's generally gonna try and just blitz Volk early, early, early. I think first round is gonna be like all right, I'm chilling, I'm feeling him out. I think Lopez is gonna, he's gonna show up a lot earlier than he did on UFC 314. A lot earlier, a lot earlier. Let's take a look. Final results. Don't want to look at the interviews. I just want to look at the results. I just want to take a look at the stats. Let's take a look. Significant strikes by a target. Look at this. Look at this. Full fight. That's what Volk did. That's what Lopez did. Now, when we go to strikes by position distance, look at this, man. Not gonna lie. If you're gonna win, you're gonna have to get it done early, my boy. Early. Early, early, early. He tried to throw, but he just couldn't land. That body from Volk is there to get hit, bro. That body from Volk is there to get hit. When he does that little fade, he's protecting his face, but he's not protecting his body. He's fading, he's leaning. I'm telling you, Diego. I'm telling you. He can go for these, but Volk is at an age where he can't move the way he moves, bro. I don't think if you hit him to the body, he's gonna try and knee you to the head. And if he does, he's closing his stance because one leg is up, the other leg's. You can just keep pressing him forward. Boom. Take his lights out. But we'll see. I have Volk, who was the underdog. He was not the favorite on this fight. I don't think he was the favorite. At some point, he was the underdog. But I'm going with Diego Lopez for the Anu. That's it. You see 325? That's a wrap.